Hello and welcome to my weekly bench update where I do a quick recap of the progress of the projects on the bench. But of course we got the Coke machines in front of us for the Rust Bucket group build. But that is not all. Big week for me because it was a painting week, and that is my favorite part, and that was on the 4950 Ford for the Kustoms group build. So I'm super excited the way that that one's turned out and is still continuing to head, but kind of punish you with a little slow reveal, make you stick around a little bit to see it. But let's get into her. Again, the Coke machines for the Rust Bucket. Not a whole lot, but we did add some like real rust to the rust spots. Give it some more texture and definition. Of course, we'll keep rusting and weathering away on these guys. This one's looking really good with that extra texture from the real rust. Looking really good, real rusty and cruddy. Kind of a fun little project, but we'll keep plugging away on that guy. But back to the kind of the main event for the week, and that again was the 4950 Ford. Keep calling it that because the hardtop is the 49, convertible is the 50. Well, as a custom, you can't really tell anyways, so I'll just kind of keep throwing both dates out there. I've noticed on the videos I kind of go back and forth on the year of it, but let's get into the paint. Which part should I show you first? Last week told you we were going to use the pearl white that Paul from Left Coast Model Car Build sent us over, that House of Colors Snow White Pearl, and that is exactly what we did for the base coat. Looking real clean, looking real slick, but you guys have to know me by now that I can't leave well enough alone. It's a little too plain Janer for me, and it is a custom, so we had to go a little bit farther. This is a paint scheme that I had kind of had planned from pretty early on. Come out to be a little more, how do we say, louder or more aggressive than I was expecting. But hopefully it still works. Hopefully it's still period correct. But let's get into her. We'll show you the frame first. That'll give you a pretty good taste of what's coming. But here she is in a pearl white with like a brown and yellow candy fade going around on the frame. It's pretty intense. Of course, we'll keep coloring stuff up, the tanks, add some chrome up here on the suspension, keep that looking custom and trick. But I think that gives you a pretty good flavor of what's coming. Again, that for being brown and white, it's pretty loud. Next up, we'll give you a taste of the dash. That's looking pretty good. Again, pretty good telltale of what is coming. Very cool. All right, here she comes, the main event, the main body. There is the reveal. She is done in pearl white with, like I said again, the brown and yellow and a little bit more red tones on the front and rear for the candies. Really cool fade job. Again, hopefully it's period correct. Winfield was starting his fades there in the late 50s, so not really a true Winfield fade, but again, doing the fade work. The colors that I had kind of in my head were the colors of a toasted marshmallow, and I think we're pretty close there. I'm trying to think of a good name for it, so if you guys have a good name for this custom car, let me know. But I think it's pretty cool looking. Still, for such a kind of a simple paint job, it is very striking and loud. Again, for browns and yellows, it's got to be one of the loudest browns I've ever painted. But I think it turned out pretty cool, and digging the way it looks. Definitely has the custom treatment. But I did record while I was painting this guy. Not necessarily a how-to, but just kind of a watch and follow along as I painted it. So I'm putting that video together. So if you guys want to see that, I should be able to get it up tomorrow. So if you want to see it again, there's going to be no talking, no music. It's just going to be basically air compressor, paint booth, and the airbrush going, kind of ASMR style. YouTube and their music copyrights kind of an issue and whatever. I just gonna put it out there, let you guys see it in kind of the raw form. But pop the hood off. We left the engine bay just in the pearl white. Give you a look there. Again, looking pretty good, pretty striking for the combination, I think. And I think it should be a nice little standout custom. But again, there's the dash. The interior, we did paint up the interior. We went with some browns and yellows, and of course the pearl white Naga hide for the seats. There is the rear. Let me know what you guys think of those colors. The combination, I'm kind of on the fence. I'm not mad about it, but I'm not totally excited about it. I don't know if I should have added another color to have more of a fade to go with the car or not. I just wanted to add just a touch of yellow to bring that inside. But we just did pearl white and brown on the doors. Kind of give you a look there. Then we did do some white carpet inside. That is just embossing powder and some matte Mod Podge for that. So kind of start piecing this together for you. Give you a look there. I think it looks okay there with the stripes. Let me know about the colors. Like I said, I'm not totally wrapped up on those colors, but I think they're working for now. If you guys have another opinion, I'm certainly open to it. But again, we got the frame there to go along with it. Again, pretty aggressive, I think, but it feels appropriate. Now we got to move on to the top. We have the Carson top done up, giving it a pretty cool look. Again, right along the lines that I had envisioned. But again, we had some of the other tops, so we painted those up as well. The limo top that comes with it, we'll do some chrome foiling and stuff to finish that off. Let me know what you guys think of those. And of course, we've got the basic boot for the convertible. Looks pretty decent as is there. And then as I was putting parts together, I come across one of the convertible tops that has this brown color on it. And then I thought, of course, it's not going to fit exactly right. Let me know what you guys think of a brown for the top. I don't know if that would be period correct for like the Carson tops. You have to let me know if they had tans and browns back then. But I just happened to see it and I was like, well, it kind of blends in with the other browns and yellows. Kind of looks nice. So again, let me know what your thoughts. Should I paint the other tops in the brown color or leave them in the white, more traditional kind of a white top? But again, kind of like the white top, it gives it a little more lighter look instead of so kind of dark and aggressive. But I think that pretty much wraps it up for the update. So again, let me know your thoughts on the interior and the tops, as well as the engine. Give me an engine color. I've been trying to mull this over. I'm not sure what to do as far as an engine color, as we will have kind of that brown frame in the white engine bay. Give you kind of a look of what that would look like. Trying to think, do we want to kind of blend it in with another brown, or do we want to go a little brighter, maybe like a yellow, like a Ford Edsel motor, something like that. But again, let me know. Go brown or maybe a metallic orange or gold. I don't know. Like I said, I've been tossing around, haven't really had something that strikes me. So let me know what you guys have for opinions. Let me know what you think of the paint job and the interior and the tops. And with that, we'll see you next time.